Start right from scratch, and we didn't want to by reference to that backing track, because a lot of times you can't hear that. And let's say we're starting and we don't have any backing track available, we don't have any of those snare sounds available. So let's go ahead and listen to it again.
Ooh, baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving.
So now we're going to just basically, like I said, we're going to want to loop just a region. So as soon as you can loop one region, we're going to be okay. And we're going to want to make it a group of, I would say, one bar ideally, but sometimes the rhythm of the singing doesn't actually, it doesn't make it that easy. So in this case, it sounds like we have, this sounds like a one right here. So this note right here seems to be on the downbeat.
Let's get down tonight.
Sorry.
Ooh, baby, I'm hot just.
So once again, we seem to have found a downbeat. So let's go ahead and set this as one. Now, the reason that I do this, and it doesn't really matter to me that this is not actually the downbeat. In fact, I might want to actually start the acapella way back here. But I like to set the downbeat as something that I'm actually absolutely sure is actually a downbeat. If it's not the first downbeat, that's not really that big of a deal. So.
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven.
So it looks like this right here is another downbeat, right? So let's just go ahead and bring it over here. And so let's say this is our 2-bar loop, hopefully. And we can just test that by setting the loop to 2 bars, like so.
Baby, I'm hot just like an baby. I'm hot just like an
So it doesn't look like it's working quite exactly well. So let's actually expand it a little bit. Because sometimes you won't be able, like this one, like this guy right here, it's not exactly very neat. So we're going to look for it again.
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving.
So it looks like this is kind of the equivalent. This whole rhythmic pattern is repeating. So if we can just warp this pattern right here, we might have what we need.
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving.
So that sounds pretty good to me. And once again, we just go ahead and put the selector here. We look at the segment BPM, and there it is, 94.58. So let's do the exact same thing as we did before, 94.58 right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and select, right-click on this, or control-click, either one, on this first warp marker, and it's warp from here, start at 94.58. Okay? Now let's go ahead and listen to it. And we'll set the loop length to 4 again. We'll listen to it with the click, actually.
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving.
So there we go. So it seems to sound pretty good. Now what I like to do, you'll notice what I was just doing is I was eliminating the warp markers in between. And the reason that I do that is I don't like it to warp too cleanly. So I like to have maybe a warp marker every 4 bars. That way it doesn't lose whatever groove it once had.
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. Baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. And
so that sounds pretty good. So we're going to go ahead, and what I like to do is I like to just go through this, you know, in groups of 16 bars. And it might sound tedious, but I guarantee you it's going to pay off in the end. It's going to make the acapella sound a lot tighter.
When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh, baby, makes me feel so fine. Helps to relieve my mind.
See, we'll just keep on going up here.
Sexual healing, baby, is good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Whenever blue teardrops are falling.
And you'll see that you do have some inconsistencies here, right? But you want to keep those because if you don't have that, then it starts to sound a little bit odd and it starts a little bit mechanical. Also, if you start warping it too much, you might hear the artifacts of the warping, which are not very cool.